What up, world? How's it going? Your boy Big Seven, and I'm back with another one. Man, it has been a trying time for me, man. I've been under the weather, a little sick, trying to get back, trying to really get these videos out to you because I'm so thankful for all of the people that have came to my channel and just have chimed in and telling me about themselves and giving their comments and liking and loving the content. You guys are so amazing. It's been amazing. I felt so bad, not being able to do a video for a while. My voice was gone, totally gone. So I'm just now really getting it back. So I'm just now really trying to get back to talking regularly and doing that. But thank you guys. I still see the comments. People still commenting. People still loving and liking the videos. Continue to like the videos. Continue to comment. Continue to subscribe. You guys are amazing. So without further ado, let's get to it. Guys, this is the period of time where these people, they start to lose their mind. And I say that because this is when they figure out that this is actually real. This is not a joke. See, they waited this period of time on purpose. They didn't reach out. They didn't talk to you on purpose because they thought you were gullible. They thought you were playing games. They thought that you would always come back and try to make things work. This is what they thought. They really were literally sitting here pretending, living their life, back and forth pretending, going to their same job, lying, still lying to people, acting as if they're a good person, still going to church, still doing, their little false life, and still haven't said nothing to you. Moved on as if life was just great, like they did nothing to you. After all of the arguing, after all of the lying, after the results of the test that, after cheating on you, pinning a baby on you. You wasn't supposed to say nothing about none of that, though. You was supposed to sit back and say nothing. Somebody pin a baby on you, you just sit back, you say nothing. Someone say you gave them a full STD, you sit back, you say nothing. Someone argued every single day. No clarity on why they were like this, but you sit back, you say nothing. Because if you say something, that's harassment. If you talk to them and actually want clarity and want a reason for why they're doing what they're doing, that's harassment, right? This is these people. They're crazy in the brain. Want to be able to do whatever they want to do to you. But you do it in return. Oh, we got to go to the law. We got to go to the court. We got to go over here. We got to go over there. Make that make sense? It don't. Now they're in the lost stages of life because they needed you to continue to be how you were. So they can continue to play you and live their life through you. They don't know what they're doing right now. See, it's all pretend because the camera's on every single day now. Now that you're not there, the camera is continuously on, and that is affecting them because they never had to pretend this much. Their life is a straight joke. And every time you speak to them, if you happen to have to still speak to them, They still trying to act entitled or act like they got it together or speak to you, like you ain't got no sense or something. And they got to try to do that because they know they messed up. They know you a good person. But I don't pay it no paying any attention. Because the first amount of attention that you pay it, that's when they think they got you back. See, in their head, they continue to think that, hey, they know a way to get you. They're going to continue to think that they can get you and play you. See, they feel like since you were there for a while, that they're always going to be able to come back or play you how they want to. But it's driving them crazy because it's been so long that they don't know what's going on. But they still got that slither of hope in the back of their head that they're going to be able to play games with you one of these days. See, they keep waiting on that conversation to come to where they can get you to react in a aggressive way, so then they can say, "I got him," because they think that keeping you aggressive and tense and mad and hurt is going to give them a way into getting you to come back somehow, but it's not. But in their distorted brain, they think that's what they got to do. Let me continue to keep every conversation tense. Let me not just say, you know what, it wasn't me. I'm sorry if you think that. Boom, boom, bam. No, they got to say stuff like, you need to go and do this. You need to check this and you need to do this and do that. I need to do this, but the whole time you were always doing this to me. Why would I need to second guess something if I know it's you? But they want to say that to you so you would get up in arms and mad. See, they want to talk to you in an intense way and make you think that you don't need to point the finger at them because they want to act as if they still good. They're so good. If they so good, why didn't y'all work? If they so great, why are y'all tense towards each other? They can't explain that. If they so great, why don't you like them? Because you like everyone. Everybody gets along with you, but they so great. Why aren't you cool with them? They don't even talk to you. They scared and afraid to talk to you, but they swearing they're great people. Well, why can't you talk to me? Why don't I want to talk to you if you're such a great person and people love me and think I'm great? Great people like each other, but why ain't we talking? If you swearing you're so great, because you're not great, you're pretending. The sad part about it is they think this way of living is going to save them, but it's actually destroying them, because you cannot grow pretending. Pretending doesn't produce results. See, they keep on thinking if they hide what they actually are, it's going to produce some type of result and make them who they actually want to be. But it's not. And they keep saying that days, hours, years, months is going by. And nothing has happened. They're still stuck in the same spot. Still stuck in the same spot. Right? Stuck like Chuck. But they keep believing in their head that they not stuck. They don't think they stuck. As long as they keep going to that next session at church, as long as they keep on keeping this mask on and acting like they did nothing and trying to look the part, as long as they false family keep on backing them on things, they think they're good. What they don't understand is they don't have no one to grow with. They don't have a true life because your life can't be true being false. They don't have no one to love them, that truly care to love them, because the family don't love them. The family and friends that's allowing, if a family or a friend allows you to be fake, they don't love you. If they can't come to you and tell you you were wrong, they don't truly love you. If you can't get constructive criticism from a family member or a friend, they're not a family member or a friend then. Cut them off. Because in order for you to grow, you need to know where you're wrong at. And if you feel that the wrong things that you're doing is okay, then apparently no one's told you nothing. And if those people stick to not telling you nothing, they don't truly love you. Why keep them? You think I'm going to hold on to somebody who can't tell me I messed up? You think I'm going to hold on to somebody that's a yes man? I don't want a yes person. But they do. That's why they're going so hard after you, because you want everything the right way. You're different. They want to destroy you because you're different. They dislike you just because they can't play you. That's the only reason they dislike you. Why they keep talking to you crazy? Why they act like they right and all of that stuff? Because they know they wrong and they know they can't get away with it with you. With everybody else, they get away with that crap. No one stands up to them but you. That's why they're trying to destroy you. Because they're actually fascinated with you being different. In some weird, crazy way in their head, they like it. But they hate it at the same time because they're trying to harness it and control it. But there's no way to control you. You're chosen. There's no way to control a chosen one. How can you control something that can't be controlled? The Lord gives you intuitive answers every moment of time on this earth. Like it's crazy. Like you get intuitive answers on what to do, which move to make, where to go, how to live your life. And they don't use that. They don't like intuition. They never used intuition. That's why they don't have one no more. See, they don't want to be directed by the Lord. They just want to look like it. As long as they direct their own path, they're going to continue to be lost. But they want to look like the Lord is directing their path. That's why they're still lost. Because they're not allowing God to direct their path. They just want to look like it. God has been left them. Your prayers can't be heard when you're trying to live reckless, but pray. See, you only get to a place when you put in effort on trying to get to that place. If you're not putting no effort on getting to that place, praying does nothing for you. And that's what people don't get. You can pray your whole life and keep on praying all the time. But if your effort is not on getting better, the Lord is not going to help you to get better. God helps those who help themselves. If you have no intention on helping yourself, you're not getting better. So I don't care how many church trips you take. I don't care how many church picnics you go to. I don't care how many times you get in that water to get baptized. I don't care how many times you have the pastor lay hands on you. If you do not change and make an effort to change yourself, you do not get closer to God. You stay where you're at and you continue to pretend. People don't like that when you speak the truth. It's too much truth going on. They like the falseness. They like the fake. So when you speak truth, it hurts. I don't care. You don't pay my bills. God does. But when you were the only one around them that they couldn't squish into this little pile, they got fascinated with trying to squish you into that pile. See, they had everybody in that pile of people that they wanted. Everybody that they wanted to control, they had them controlled. Everybody would listen and everybody would do what they say, like they were a little brat. And they try to look sophisticated and smart. But really what they do and all of their actions are never smart. They don't make smart moves, but they like to look like they're making smart moves. They like to talk as if they make smart moves. So they like to sound very sophisticated and smart. But none of the moves that they're making are smart. Because if they were smart, they would be straightforward moves. They wouldn't be backhanded, behind the scenes, never seen moves. See, when you're a good person and you know it, your moves don't have to be hidden. Nothing you do has to be hidden. If you're hiding your moves, most likely they're not good moves. Most likely they're not right. Most likely they're wrong. If you have to hide something, most likely it's wrong. They don't understand that. They just gonna keep on living their life, hiding their mood. La da 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 da. Woo do 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 do. Oh, I'm getting so close to God, and they keep wondering why things keep falling apart. If you're getting so close to God, why is your life falling apart? You went from apartment to hotel to living with friends. But yet you're getting closer to God. You went from putt-putt to riding the bus to now can't even afford it. But yet you getting closer to God. People don't understand it takes work. It takes work to get closer to God. You can't just poof and say I'm this and you're not really that. It takes the real effort that you need to really put in effort to get there. You don't just show up in a church one day and crown yourself as a leader. You don't do that. You have to be molded into this by doing the work and putting in the effort, just like a job. They don't just put you on the top position. You might start from the ground up. They might give you a trial run. But you still got to put in the effort to show them you belong there. They don't just put you there. And so many people are just coming in and I'll just pretend and fake it till I get to the top, fake it till I get to the top. See, they want to be seen. They're clout chasing. They want to be celebrities. They want people to look at them like they're somebody. That's why they destroy people. Because they think that this destroying people is going to get them to a status that they have never been. But it's not. They want to somehow make TV. That's why they were sitting there. You seen that person sitting there watching Kardashians and this and that, and watching all of these shows where these people barely have talent, but they're on TV. That's them. They want to figure out some way to go and get seen or noticed for nothing. For nothing. Doing regular things that anybody could do. That's why they watch these shows, just reality show where they just rolling around doing regular stuff. Reality shows where they just showing a family rolling around doing regular things. Oh, we're going to have a get together today and You're doing regular stuff that families do. And I'm watching you as a reality show. That's where they want to be. That's why they watch all of these shows that have no meaning. Nothing to them. Nothing worth them. There's nothing to gain from them. And so they think, oh, I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna destroy him or her, and that's how I'm gonna get there. See, they took this sacrificing stuff to life, but when they got to you, that's when they ruined their life. Because they thought you were going to be another pawn in their game. They thought they were going to play you too. But they took a wrong turn coming to you because you're chosen. When they figured out you was chosen, that's when everything started to fall apart. Because they kept trying to play. They thought they were going to get you, and it never happened. It never happened. All of the game and tricks you already knew about. You just thought, hey, maybe they'll get it together sooner or later. I mean, maybe they just really had no guidance in life. I mean, maybe I can help them and steer them. That's what you thought. Maybe I can help them and steer them on the right path because I'm going down the right path. I know where I'm going. I know what to do. I know how I'm doing things. So maybe I can help them get there. But they didn't want no help. They thought they knew it all. Because they wasn't trying to get help. They were trying to hurt you to get where they wanted to get to. The problem is that you don't live your life off of pain. That's the problem. See, other people, they grab onto that pain and let it control them and let it hurt them. When they seen you, that you could get hurt and keep on trucking. They didn't like that. They tried to hurt you so bad and take you out. They thought they were taking you out of life when they hurt you. So they kept doing the things that they did, not acknowledging you as a person, trying to ruin your character, acting like you don't mean nothing, talking to you like you ain't nobody. You need to do this when you do it, like. And you kept staying focused and didn't care how they were doing things. You just kept trucking. They hated that because they kept trying to do, and they're still doing it, but they kept trying to doing it in the back scene when you were actually in the background, when you were actually talking to them even more, where they were trying to hurt you and damage you and make you and ruin your character, hurt your feelings so you would crack. But you didn't crack, and they kept on doing it. They're still doing it right now. Trust me, in the background, trying to ruin your character, telling people lies. But the problem with telling people lies is people get to actually see you. And then even when people don't see you, the people that they're telling lies to don't know you. So it doesn't hold no ground. They thought they were destroying you. They got nowhere. And they still think that somehow that if they can get you to react or show them some type of hurt or pain, that they're gonna destroy you. But nothing destroys you. You're chosen. Like, this stuff only makes you stronger. You get through the pain. They don't know how to get through the pain. They still stuck on when they first met you. All of the stuff that led up to this, they still stuck on. You've already wiped that slate clean. But they're still stuck on all of that old crap. Wondering, if I did this, if I changed this move, if I would have did this, if I did this and I would have did this, he would have cracked. She would have cracked. You've already been done and washed that away from the slate you on. You keep on elevating. They don't like this you because they can't find you. You are not on the map anymore. You are missing because they still stuck back in freaking 2001. Everything that you're doing is 22 and 23 moves. And they keep getting better because you're not thinking about 22 or 23. You're thinking about 24. You see, they stuck back in 2001 and your moves is in the future. They don't know how to catch you, but they keep on trying to catch you in this little web. Oh, if I talk to him like this, oh, if I tell him this, we going to argue today. Ooh, and I'm going to get him, and he going to crack, and he going to fall. Come on now, make that make sense. You ain't even worried about what they got to say. But they hoping you worried while pretending that they not. Pretending their life is so good. In the background crying. Because they don't know what they're doing. But all they had to do was listen. Go the right way. Take accountability. Apologize. Put effort into what they say they're doing. And they would have been fine. Growth starts with effort. Growth starts when you admit and take accountability for the moves you've made, and you make a conscientious effort to try to get better. If you ain't making no effort to get better, then there's no growth. You can pretend all you want, but growth only comes with effort. If you ain't making an effort to change, there's no growth. You ain't putting in no time in the gym, you can't get muscles. You ain't putting in no time at work, you're not going to get nothing done. You ain't putting in no time with your kids, you're not going to build chemistry. You ain't putting in no time to go get groceries, you're going to starve. You ain't putting in no time to get to this point from point A to B, you're going to stay at point A. Like, people don't understand. It takes effort to get to where you're trying to get to. You can't just sit at point A and look pretty and think that tomorrow you're going to be at point B. No, you got to get up, get in your car, and go to point B to get there. And it ain't just a fashion show. No effort, playing games all of the time, you win stupid prizes. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. That's what you get. That's all you gonna gain. Stop trying to think you gonna get all this money when you ain't putting all of this work in. Stop thinking you gonna get all of this fame when you ain't putting all of this work in. Stop trying to get all of your stuff off of the backs of others and then try to act like you forgot. You think God is gonna sit there and allow that to happen? Like, they actually think that they can pretend with God and God is gonna allow their faulty moves to go through. Like, it's like taking a bounce check to the bank. It's like taking that check that you know is going to bounce to the bank and expecting it not to. They keep checking in with God as if they're doing good things, like God don't see them. Like, I don't understand. Like, you going to the person who created you to try to pull the wool over their eyes. Like, I created this in you to be able to even do this. But you thinking that I can't see that? Like, you keep playing games as if I don't see you playing games with people. You take no accountability. You never apologize. You never love the right way. You never show the love. You never there. You're aloof. But you want people to do that stuff that you never do back to you. Make that make sense. You want people to love you, be there for you, but you ain't there for them and you don't love them. You want people to talk to you the correct way, but you talk horrible to them. You want people to like you, but you don't know how to show that you like them. Make it make sense. You harassing, taking people to court, lying and doing all of this stuff, but then you want people to look at you like you not. Oh, I'm just such a good person. I don't know why people would do this to me. Come on now. Like, God ain't looking dead at you. And then you trying to connect with him? With no type of accountability or sorry for the things that you did? Like, you can't just move past what you're doing. You got to actually go and make effort to change it. Make effort to apologize for it. Everybody ain't strong. So watch what you say. Watch what you do. Watch your moves. So if you hurting somebody, you got to know, hey, that might hurt that person more than it hurt this person. If you don't go and take accountability for it, they can hold on to that. You don't know. So you just moving past it like it didn't happen might affect that person. And God's seeing that. But yet you moving past it like it never happened. Pretending like something happened doesn't make it go away. Doesn't mean it never happened. It still happened. You got to go and clean up that mess. That's the effort needed to be made to move forward. People don't understand. If the way they stay stuck is the pain. See, the only way to get rid of the pain, I think I said this in the last one of the videos. The only way to get rid of the pain is acknowledge it, admit, and take accountability for how you got the pain. Okay? If you hurt somebody, right? The only way to get over that hurt is to take accountability for that hurt. Now you must go back to that person and apologize. Now you must also ask for the forgiveness. Now, after you get the forgiveness, you must make the effort to change whatever you did. If you don't take those steps, you will not get rid of that hurt, that pain, that regret that you have. And you will hold on to the pain. You will never move past what you did. People think they can do stuff and move past it. That's why they don't move past it. That's why you see people stuck in the same space but still trying to pretend. I'm up here with you guys. No, you're not. You're still back here. You're still back here because you still haven't taken accountability. You still haven't apologized for what you did. You're still trying to pretend it never happened. You're still stuck in regret. And that's all inside. See, they think they're getting away with it because people can't see what's really inside of them. When a person can't see what you're really dealing with inside, they think they can pretend, but you can't because it's destroying you every moment that you don't address it. That's why I tell a person, like when I see people giving advice on, oh, you don't have to say sorry and move forward. You don't. But don't think it's not going to haunt you. Don't think it's not going to haunt you and rear its ugly head. You're going to think about it every moment that you can until you address it. Don't say sorry, but when you don't address it, you're going to think about it. That's God's way of giving you that karma, because that's karma in itself. And the stuff that you are going to go through after until you go and admit to it and take accountability for it and try to take, action for what you did. So if you take no action, you move forward, you act like you never did it. It doesn't stop there, because you're going to regret. That delivers pain. That forms pain. The regret forms pain because you never addressed it. Now, never addressing it has you sitting in a state of being stuck because you can't move past this to get to this. So the fact that you go and get in a whole nother situation without addressing this is only going to mess up this situation because you're still stuck on this. You can't get to this other situation until you address this situation. That's why people are in relationships that don't work, because you sit in here trying to get in this relationship without addressing what you did in this relationship and causing this one to fail because you're still thinking about this one. Because you never addressed what you did in this one. And you thinking this is going to be beautiful. How can it have a chance to be beautiful when it didn't start off on a clean slate? See, you starting off on a clean slate is cleaning this first. You can't go and get this if you haven't cleaned this. But people want to move past their problems. They don't even want to hear them. Oh, don't come at me with this. Only talk about this. They so scared to hear the truth. Only talk about this. Only talk about this. Don't talk about that. We can't talk about that. That's how you're going to live your whole life? Trying to push what you did over here away while trying to be in this and make it beautiful? There's no way to make it beautiful until you have addressed this past. That's why this is so ugly, because this person knows that you're still dealing with the pain of this past. You can't be fully engaged into this until you clean whatever pain you got away from this. Make it make sense. That's why they're going in a circle in life. Because they're running from accountability. Playing games that have you running from accountability. And the longer you run away from accountability, this is what you're doing, running away from accountability. You're going in a circle. You're not moving. Because the only way to move forward is to take accountability. That's why I took accountability. Was I a little gullible? Yes. Did I want things to work? Yes. Did I go and apologize for if I did something wrong? Yes. I asked for forgiveness. That was for me. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Because I knew I needed to move forward. That's why it's so easy for me to move forward now. Because I did all of the things needed and wasn't afraid to look horrible doing them to move forward. They can't move forward because they're still afraid of how they look to people. When you're not afraid of how you look, you don't care. I don't care. So when they come at me trying to be all tense and stuff, I still come with love. I laugh at it. Still come with love. They don't even know how to come with love, but yet they go into church every Sunday trying to act like they just this and that. But they never come to you with love. You need to do this before you do this. You need to do... Ain't you the same one who's saying you are on top of, you heavenly ranked and you this and you on top of the church and you running this department and you this and that and you got the spirit of this and you over this and that and... But yet I can't even have a good conversation with you. I can't even come to you and ask you a simple question without you trying to act like you got to be up in arms. But you the one who's saying you over this department, you over this department at church. Well, when you go act like it? They can't, because they know what they did to you. See, they got to keep acting like that to you because they keep feeling the effects of what they did to you. Because it's not going to stop until the accountability comes in. They still have yet to take accountability. They still have yet to even admit to doing it. They still have yet to give you clarity on the situation. They still have yet to address the situation in whole, and they're trying to move past it. This is why it's not working. And why you think their life is up in arms? They losing everything that they try to get that's big. Oh, they gonna keep this little stuff, little putt-putt, or little apartment. They can keep that stuff. But you striving big. You going for houses. See, they thought they can get there. See, they tried it. They tried to go for houses. Didn't work out. Because God was like, whoa. You're still at this level until you do what you need to do. So where you thought you was getting to, as long as you don't want to do the work to get to this level, you can't go there. That's what they don't understand. They're delusional. They want to just get there. Let God, let me get there. Let God, let me go. God keep telling them, do the work. You know what to do. They know what to do. They just want the shortcut. So they live in their life to the shortcut way, and it's getting them nowhere. Same results, same game, different day. Cycle, same cycle, different day. They keep playing themselves. They keep going like this because they ain't taking accountability for none of the actions. Nothing that they did. Circle. So guys, that's my video. I thank you guys. Continue to come to the videos and like, comment, and subscribe. Interact with your boy. I love you guys. This has been my first video in a while. Like I said, I was under the weather. It's been a while, but I love to interact with you guys. I love to do this. This is what I do, and I love to help you guys in whatever way that I can. I had somebody say they listen to me at work, and that is a blessing, because I know there's a couple people I listen to at work. So for you guys to use me to help you get through your day is truly a blessing. I didn't know there was people that like to hear my voice, but thank you. Thank you. It is amazing to know that I can bring some type of light to your life. That's what I do. You know, as the chosen one, I try to build. That's all we're doing, is trying to build in every situation that we have in our life. We're trying to grow. So thank you guys. Continue to come on the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Continue to send your friends, and continue to watch and get some type of growth out of it. I love you, and we'll continue to grow as a family. You guys stay blessed. Chosen ones, keep doing what you do, and we'll keep growing. So I'm gone. Signing off. Big 7 out.